What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dwayne. I'm sorry I haven't been posting videos lately. I've just been working a lot, and when I don't work, I sleep. If I have a day off, I just hang out, and I just don't have the energy to make a video. So I'm sorry that I haven't been making one. Um, but today I felt like I needed to make a video. Today I wanted to talk about um being a customer service like person like at a gas station because oh my god, like I don't understand certain people. Like I have people come into my store and they want gas, but with Speedway you have like the card that you put in your wallet and you have the card that you put on your keychain. And most people have the card that they put on the keychain and you can't scan it outside, so they have to come in and they ask me like, hey, or they tell me like, hey, I want gas, and I'm like, okay, how much do you want? And they're like, oh, I'm gonna fill it up. That doesn't answer my question. Like, what do you want, gallons? Like, do you want me to do it by gallons, or do you want me to do it by dollars? Like, I can start it for you, and most people don't know that, so that's what I tell them. And I'm just like, well, I can start it for you, and then you have to come back in and pay for it. And they just get all like mad at me. I'm like, I did not do anything to you. Like, I'm just trying to tell you as a worker that I can't just press a button that says, oh, fill it up. I can't. That doesn't exist. Just saying. But yeah. And another thing I want to talk about is, okay, so I had a guy come into my store. He bought a couple things. This was last night. I worked 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. this morning. He came into my store. He bought his stuff, and I asked him if he had a Speedy card, and he said no, it's out in the car. And I was like, okay. And so the transaction went through. Once that transaction goes through, you can't come back and say, oh, I have it now. You don't get the points. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I'm just trying to follow them. I have nothing. I can't do anything about it. And he comes back in about 5 minutes later. He's like, I have my Speedy card. Like, do I get points? I was like, no. The transaction went through. I can't give you your points. And then he got all mad with me. I was like, I don't understand people. I really don't. Because, like, the transaction went through. How? It's finalized. Like, I can't do anything about it. If you have a problem with it, you can talk to the manager or you can talk to corporate. That's all I can say. I can't really do anything about it. And another thing. Okay. So, some people don't understand. Wait, what was I going with this? Some people don't understand that I have stuff that I need to do. And this has to do with my work, like the people that I work with. It doesn't have to do with like customers or whatever. So at my store, we're having certain problems with staff. We don't have enough staff. And so some people have to do more than others. But I feel like I do, like when I work my shift, I'm doing the most out of like the two of us. If there's two of us working, I feel like I do the most. Because when I work, I put my all into my work. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if I hate the job. It doesn't matter. And we have to stock the cooler every day, every single day. And I love stocking the cooler. I don't mind. I listen to music while I'm in there. I don't have to worry about anything. But the girl that I work with is so annoying. I just can't stand her. I'm sorry. I can't stand her. And I feel like a manager when I'm working with her because she asks me so many questions. And I've been there about 2 months, so has she, and it's getting ridiculous. I know basically more than her. And I feel like it's because I learn stuff faster, but like, I don't understand. I really don't. I have no words for it. And it's just so annoying. It's crazy. And then when some people don't do their job and then I have to do it, that's what really bugs me. This one time, it was a couple weeks ago, I had the day off. I get a call at 4:30 a.m. from from the cook that cooks breakfast in the morning at 4 a.m. She came in, another third shift guy, he was fired. He was terrible. But another third shift guy was working and the place looked a mess. Looked a mess. That's what I meant. It looked an absolute mess. So so the cook called me and she was like, "I'm so sorry to wake you up." I was like, "No, I'm up. What's going on?" Because my sleep schedule was already messed up. So I was already up. Like, I'm always up like at 12 and I'm up through the night if I've gotten in the habit of working third shift. So I was already up and I was like, "No, I'm up. What's going on?" And she said, "The place looks a mess. We have inspections today and this and that." The inspector, he has to get all the districts in 1 month. And at that, it was last month. And it was like the 20 something. It was like the 23rd or something like that. And he hadn't gone to anybody's store. So we knew he was going to get there today or that day. So I had to come in. So I got there about 5. I got coffee. There was so many holes with no product in the cooler. It was ridiculous because people don't do their job. So then people like me have to go in on their day off and actually do it. And I hate that. I hate it when I have to get called on or called in to work to do other people's job. But in my favor, I had 50 hours that week and 10 hours in overtime, so I was fine. But yeah. So yeah, I just needed a vent. It was crazy. And so yeah. So please like and subscribe to me and Quentin's channel. We love you guys. See you later.